Good morning. It's a beautiful morning out here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. This morning, something always pops up, right? And then you get to think and contemplate about it. Well, I am witnessing as a third party an entanglement of two people that don't necessarily even know what they're doing. But the only reason I could recognize it is because I used to entangle myself with people. And the reason that I did it, and I think that most people do it, is because we're looking for some sort of validation, some sort of fix to make us feel loved, worthy, and whole, right? And we have been conditioned in our environment to believe that we get that outside of us. What an entangled freaking mess that can become, right? So, in observing it and knowing that I have been that person too, I hold so much compassion for them because I know this is really an icky place. There's opportunities coming up for both parties here. And ultimately, I'm going to jump to where they need to get. Even though sometimes it's hard to get here. They got to learn to love themselves first before they can give it freely. And shit, you know what? I think that is where we get fucked up with unconditional love, right? Or I did. I don't know if I'm alone in this. Tell me if that's the truth. I did not realize that unconditional love on a deep soul level was just letting the other person be who they are and loving them because of the part they play in your journey. What? The love that I've always been familiar with has been very ownership-y and very you do for me, I do for you, and then when we don't, we get all messed up, right? So we have, especially in new relationships, the trend is to find somebody that will fill your void. That is so fucked up. Ooh, that is so messed up. And it's messed up because we're coming from the wrong place. We forgot that we are the light. We are the love. It's right here within us. And we don't have to ask anybody or anything or any event outside of us to give it to us. So, the other part of that is, if you get really honest with yourself and you find that you entangle yourself with other people, even your job, whatever it is that you entangle yourself with, you can't stand separate from it and feel whole and valuable and loved. Whenever we do get into those situations, whether it's with work, with a work employee, with new relationships, we gotta be mindful about where we are and quit thinking we know what the other person's thinking and doing. If you can get to a place where you are so and all-knowing that you are the love and the light, and you tap into it from your heart space and get out of your head space and the protection modes and what if I get hurt and maybe I'm not lovable. You step away from that for just a minute. For just a minute. Because that's not who you are. You've been conditioned to believe that you're less than. So relationships, entanglement in relationships, and that aspect is actually a good thing. Because it's going to mirror for you what your issues are. It's not about them. It's not about them. It's not about them. So, what's the best thing you can do to get there? Become self-aware. And how do you become self-aware? You get quiet. And I mean quiet. You sit with yourself. No TV, no phone, no nothing. Do it outside. Do it in a comfortable place in your home. And spend time in that quiet, because that's where you get the answers. The answers will freaking come to you from out of nowhere. It's, of course, not nowhere, but your soul wants to connect to you, but you've been blocking it. Because we got fears and we got issues and we got shit that we pick up and own for ourselves. But it's only in the quietness, complete quietness, with yourself and your soul, that you start to hear the answers to the questions that you're asking. Wow, that was a good one. A good reminder for me, too. Entanglement. We all do it. But it's about being aware of why we do it. That's the key. All right, you guys have a rockin' awesome day. Mwah.